everybody, to BSG Annual 2022. We are all set up and ready to go for Mort the Chicken. And as far as I can see, incentives been met. So I'm first going to hand it to our runner, and you'll hear from me later. Take it away.
Welcome to Mort the Chicken. If it's loading.
Which it probably should. Oh, it didn't.
No, sometimes it doesn't load. I have no clue why.
It's a good quality game, as you can tell.
With me, I got Mr. Tony Credados.
Hello, yeah.
He's the world record holder of 100%.
100%, yeah.
That no one runs.
Yeah, because it's bad. But, you know, we don't talk about that. Let's talk about the good part.
Let's talk about any percent. And even more important, oh, there we go.
There it is.
Any percent all cutscenes, which is just any percent, but without me mashing the start button. And even though I said all cutscenes, this is the logo for End Now Entertainment, which doesn't exist anymore, so we can skip that cutscene.
Yeah.
Crave Entertainment. But this one, this is where it happens.
Enjoy the lore.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
Once again, presenting the controversial videotape received earlier today.
From a mysterious dimension parallel to the Earth, greetings to all round, fuzzy, squishy things. I am Colonel Cubicles, leader of the Bullion. We are speaking to you now to issue an ultimatum. Free the cubes. Free the cubes, or taste our vengeance. You have 24 hours.
We received this tape 23 hours and 50 minutes ago. What does it mean? Our expert joins us. Dr. Carl Cockerell, expert in crowd control and alien invasions.
Carl Cockerell, the Bullion. Should we be afraid?
We should always be afraid, Henny, whether a threat is real or not. If any stranger enters your area, remember to cluck hysterically, flap your wings, and run around in circles. We're chickens. That's what we do.
Thank you, Carl Cockerell. For News Center 12, I'm Henny Penny reminding you, if you want bread, you've got to help bake it.
And I'm Chicken Little. The sky is falling.
You know the old saying, when the cat's away, the mice will play? But what do chickens do when the farmer goes to town? Well, they have themselves a party.
Oh, yeah.
You ready for my hootenanny?
Oh, Mort was having the time of his life.
Wait a minute. That's not the script.
Oh, I've actually never noticed that laugh before.
The what before?
The laugh. The evil laugh.
I never noticed the laugh, or not the laugh, I'm copying you. Oh, that's not in the script.
Oh, yeah, the line.
Yeah. All right. Before we start, I see that we have some donations, so I'm gonna throw it back to the host.
Some, make that 5 of them.
I see.
I'm going to start with a €5 donation from Firefox saying another 5 for morning time. A €5 donation from Knipje saying we need the hit cinematic masterpiece Mort, hashtag Mort sweep. A €20 donation from Killer Chair saying still had to place this dono from what is promised after my run this morning. Cheers everyone, let's keep going fast. A anonymous €10 donation saying it's more than time. And a €6.90 donation from Yoey69 saying Mort is the most excellent game on the N64. Good luck on the run, Chicken Man. Say hi to Tony's mom and brother. Egg emoji in chat for luck.
Yeah, throw me all the egg emojis.
That
All
was
right,
fun.
thank you for all the donations. Let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
All right, so first thing you'll notice, Riek actually already holds down on the direction we are supposed to go. That's what we're gonna do for all stages. We already know exactly where we're supposed to head when we exit the well, so...
I mean, that's what rounding is for.
Yeah.
But what you mean is like launching into a certain direction.
Yeah.
Because we get like a massive boost the moment we get out of the well.
Yeah.
And like you saw in the opening thing, our goal is to get... Oh, silence.
Bring you
Yeah.
horrible news. Silence. Silence! Through the miracle of fuzzy video, we, that is I, Cubicles, your leader, have learned that a number of our brethren are kept as slaves by the formless squishy things who live in the universe parallel to our own. They took our cubes.
Like he stretches it.
Silence! In retaliation, we took a number of the small squishy things, which we will keep until the cubes are released. Silence! These squishy things have sent a ruthless commando, known as Mort
What are they
Chicken,
clapping for?
to rescue these small squishy things which we have captured. And he has met with some success.
They're part of the riot.
I guess, yeah.
Please implore you, find this Mort the Chicken. Bounce on him. Run over him. Roll over him.
Oh my god, the
Smash
clouds.
him.
The cubes.
Swing on him.
What?
Damage him.
Why did I never see that before?
Smash him.
You always skip the cutscene.
Smash Mort the Chicken. Mort the Chicken must fly. Silence. I, Cubicles, have spoken.
So yeah, that's Cubicles, the leader of the Cube. The Cube world, Cube's army. You can definitely see that everything in this world is like cubey. This is a game that came out in the late 2000s. Or late 2000s, in the year 2000, so late in the PlayStation 1 life cycle. The year before the PS1. But this game does not control for it. The game does not look like it. It's laggy every now and then.
It's a masterpiece in its own right.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
Panic and pandemonium struck a sleepy farm today as odd cube-like creatures snatched up baby chicks seemingly at random. Henny?
The number of chickens missing is still unknown. Our inability to count has hindered the effort. Chicken?
It all took place here, during the live taping of the popular Mort the Chicken television program. Mort and the wacky gang were apparently in the middle of a good old-fashioned hoedown when disaster struck.
Mort the Chicken himself, in an act of bravery or stupidity, leaped down the well after the chicks.
Why these cubes took the chicks remains a mystery. And there's an even bigger mystery. Henny?
TV's Mort the Chicken. Why would the star of a children's television show leap down a well?
Very unchicken-like.
What got into him? Is he insane?
Is he a hero or in cahoots with these cubes? Joining us for this discussion is Dr. Carl Cockerell, expert in television personality analysis and appropriate barnyard behavior. Dr. Cockerell, Mort the Chicken, help, hindrance, menace, hero?
Whatever else he is, Mort is a chicken. As a chicken, he is genetically hardwired for panic. By not panicking, he's betrayed his chicken nature and, by extension, us. If he's part of the problem, in other words, he's a problem, and if he's trying to solve the problem, well, he's still a problem.
So if he's helping, he's a problem, and if he's a problem, he's a problem.
Exactly.
Thank you, Dr. Cockerell.
My pleasure.
Until our next update, I'm Henny Penny. Don't count those chickens until they're hatched.
And I'm Chicken Little. Never cross the road unless you know why.
Perfect.
For sure. This is Hollywood. Hollywood, I should say.
Hollywood. But yeah, also the loading screens are famous paintings.
Yeah. So that act that I just broke open, that has a power-up in it. Like right now, I didn't make the jump, but actually has like a high jump in it, which is needed. Okay, that could have been better, but oh well.
That's fine.
It's
That's
fine,
okay.
it's fine. And like I failed to mention earlier, my goal is to get all the chicks in the stage and go back into the well.
Flap and peck and flap and peck.
There are 3 of these cutscenes here. The right chicken over there is such a mood.
Yeah. It's also funny because, like, these just don't play any part in the lore. They're just there because, you know, just cutscenes.
I mean, there's a lot of like non-lore cutscenes.
Yeah.
And that makes them amazing.
Yeah, it's great. They're really funny. Also, we also forgot to mention that Riek holds R1 most of the time. He goes fast.
Yeah, only speed strat.
Yeah.
There's no reason to let go of
R1.
Oh.
Oh, you missed the chick.
Yeah, I know.
That's fine.
All because I wanted to show the controller. Yeah, just hold R1.
Oh yeah, there's also a glitch that can happen when you enter the well. You can get launched and grab a lot of coins. Not so you like lose a lot of time.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
The Cube kidnap crisis continues. Joining us live at the barnyard is correspondent Charles Chicken. Charles?
This is Charles Chicken reporting live. I don't like being here. I'm frightened.
Don't worry, that's normal. What's the situation there?
One brave barnyard fowl is going to follow in Mort the Chicken's footsteps.
Don't make me! I don't want to go!
Chicken Cammed exclusive live coverage of the dangerous alternate dimension where our chicks are being held captive.
No, please! No!
Come on, Mort the Chicken did it.
He's insane!
Better him than me. Can I go home now?
Thank you, Charles Chicken. Stay tuned for more live coverage of the ongoing crisis. Until next time, remember, if you're going to flock together, make sure your feathers are similar.
And if you have eggs, always put them in more than one basket. That's a rule of thumb.
What's a thumb?
I don't know.
Yes.
These are stupid.
Yeah.
So this is one of the bigger reset points in the early game, Cathedral. It's laggy, some unfair enemy placement, like this guy, and sometimes this guy, and then there's this jump.
Yeah.
No, there we go. I didn't quite make it. The controls for this game is also like terrible. And I really have to like use all of my brain muscles to like plan ahead, and like if I want to jump like a second earlier.
Brain power. Yeah, so most of the time what we do, if we can't make a jump, we just corkscrew, and if you go close to the ledge, you actually make it.
Yeah. Anyway, the next cutscene is nothing major, so if the nation reader has something to say.
Yep.
Definitely. Unfortunately, no donations right now, but I can inform you a bit on who we are and what we do. We are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organize bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. We're currently streaming our annual event live from Hotel Asteria in Venray, the Netherlands. We're raising money for Mind, which is a nationwide organization committed to prevent mental health issues and to support everyone who is dealing with mental issues themselves or within their family. All of your donations will go to Mind.
Thank you.
Very precise movement here to get.
Very precise. We got a magnet, which makes Mort a chick magnet.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Of course, have to.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Yeah. True.
And this is one of the few stages that I rerouted.
The greatest collection of dance hits ever made. You get Funky Chicken by the Chickadelics, Shake Your Tail Feather by Cogburn and the Coops, Got to Get My Talons on You by the artist formerly known as Rooster, Baby 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 by Baby Chick, Oh Baby Baby by Chick Baby, Baby Baby Oh Baby by Baby Baby, I Wear Funny Hats by Weird Al Chikovich, and much, much more.
It's definitely one of the better.
Yeah, it's great.
There's
every time.
There's one that is actually like the best one there is. You won't see it until much later.
Yeah.
So welcome to Ice World or Ice Canyon. They're free ice. I am not doing as well.
It's fine.
There are free ice stages in here, and as you might expect, terrible controls and
Ice physics.
ice physics don't go well.
Yeah. General, this stage is a pain because you can just like slip off a platform. It's not that good. Like ice levels are just not great in this game. I guess they don't have to be.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
What's it all about? Why are they taking our chicks? Are they as afraid of us as we are of them? Why is the portal to their world at the bottom of a well? Let's get some answers from our resident expert, author of Your Inner Egg, Who Needs to Fly, and The Coop of Tomorrow, Dr. Carl Cockerell.
Carl Cockerell, these cubes, our chicks, explanation?
Kenny, it could be just as simple and harmless as it seems. These cubes have always been down there, shy but curious. When they heard our youngsters laughing and having a good time, maybe they just came up to see what the fuss was about.
So why did they kidnap the chicks?
Well, maybe they haven't been kidnapped. Maybe they're just having a sleepover. Maybe they made a play date.
But what if this well has somehow become a gateway to another dimension, a dimension composed entirely of cubes?
That's ridiculous, Henny. If you're going to indulge in random speculation, which is my job, by the way, you might as well say that we're all just images on a screen being manipulated by large featherless bipeds in some kind of video game. How do you like that?
Huh? Thank you, Carl Cockerell.
Now back to your regular programming.
Stages now? Chicks?
Chicks.
Oh, coins.
Actually, no, yeah, coins first. Yeah, chicks is later. Yep.
Yeah. This is one of the harder stages. There's a single chick here.
I don't even know why they put this stage, honestly. More just like.
And Villa Cuba.
Yep. This stage in particular is also really laggy in the middle.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of projectiles.
I'm actually gonna make it a little bit laggy
Oh, yeah.
because it's fun. Also, I'm going to ruin all the chicks for you. Every time I pick up a chick, he says, "Hey, Mort." Anyway, this power-up is something I would never grab, but it's fun now. It's a what is it? A missile launcher that transforms all the chicks you do have into a heat-seeking missile.
I say we rename it to Chick Launcher.
So good.
Yep.
It's also really slow.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. That last one every time.
What's worth it? What's worth it?
Yeah.
No cutscene, okay. Then we got the other ice stage.
Yep. So in general, the ice levels are like pretty like straightforward. It's just that, you know, again, ice physics are not very kind, and they have a lot of enemies in the last ice area, so it's a really laggy area.
Yeah, another thing is that I want to get as few coins as possible, because they will all tally up in the ending. Yeah, in the ending. And every coin is like a frame, and stars are the worst because they are like 10 coins.
Also, hundo is not fun because of that. You don't actually get to use the coins at all.
With a hundo, it's not that important. It's like whatever, you have to get them.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
Today, more baby chicks erupted from the well thanks to Mort the Chicken. Hero, TV star, and dear friend.
Oh.
You and Mort go quite a ways back, don't you, Chicken?
Oh yes, Henny. Gosh, you know it feels like yesterday when we first met. Here at the scene of NASA Propulsion Laboratory, where the ever-so-publicized rocket sled is about to be tested. Joining me live is the test pilot. They call him Mortimer Chicken. Even though you're terrified, Mortimer, you're a better chicken than me. You wouldn't catch me in a rocket sled going 500 miles an hour. Where do you get the guts? Okay, here we go. They're strapping him in. There seems to be a little resistance. Okay, a lot of resistance. Mortimer is strapped in, and we're ready to go. I can see the engineers running around. They're almost ready. And there's the countdown.
There are a few
3,
flashing light
2,
warnings happening
1,
now.
Oh, yeah.
Blast off! And there it goes, over 500 miles per hour with the world's bravest
cutscene.
chicken at the helm. The force is incredible. Let me tell you, most chickens would be stone cold dead after a ride like that. What a ride.
It's safe now.
Baby Mort felt so lucky to be alive that nothing scares him anymore. He'll probably be dead soon, but until then, we'll admire him.
I think Mort's adorable. I'm Henny Penny.
And I'm Chicken Little. Now back to the game, already in progress.
Yeah, they also have fourth wall breaks as well.
Just a few, just all of them.
Yeah. This is my favorite stage, by the way, because we cannot ever do it correctly.
I mean, you say that, but you have the corkscrew to get up there. That's just as slow.
No, I actually fly to the second platform every time. I don't know how. So yeah, like Riek said, this game is very bad with controls. Like, if you ever try to go fast in this game, you're probably gonna rip your hair out because of how precise it is.
We actually think that everything's like cube-like.
Be on the lookout for this duck. He is presumed armed. I mean, winged, and very dangerous.
Winged.
Yeah, like I said, that is like very cube-like and whatnot to make sure that everything's like easy and doesn't lag as much. But hey, guess what?
Yep. Also, this stage is bad because corkscrewing is completely random. You can just kill the cubes at once. You could just kill one cube, so it's not very, you know.
This is definitely a run killer.
Yeah.
It's so inconsistent.
Unfortunately, we've not found a way to just make corkscrewing consistent, so I don't think we can. You know, it's just whatever.
Oh, I had a bad start. Can I get a good ending?
Probably. bad.
Never mind. But that was all me, though.
That's okay. Yeah, this stage also has a lot of star coins, which is, like Riek said, very slow. And unfortunately, some of them are just like placed in specific spots, and we can't really avoid them.
If I didn't do like my movement mistakes, this was actually a really good last hours.
I guess, yeah. It's always iffy. Like, I don't know, like the stage.
So, Doctor, what part of the chicken does the nugget come from exactly?
That's another good cutscene.
That was the best one.
Yeah. I think you have an emote, right? Of
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Guess I forgot. So yeah, this stage is pretty straightforward. We just like fly. Also, if we don't actually hold the X button, we can still fly. It just like pulls us downward if we go too far, where platforms are. But you can never die in this game, so. That's
Yeah, you can't fall in any pit here. It just blows you up. It's like super forgiving.
I think
anyway,
now. Yep.
Yeah, this is the. We had a newcomer recently, Riekelt, and they found a new strat here by just warping into the well, and therefore skipping getting all of the coins, and it saves like 10 seconds in the ending. So when that happened, everything just like got open again, which was really amazing for that to happen. However, it's somewhat finicky, but hey, worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, magnets. Yeah, and I got all of them. I don't think I'm high enough.
I think you're good. You're good.
So I'm just gonna like be here for a bit. I teleport in instead of like jumping into the top. And with a little bit of luck, won't see any.
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job.
So shout out to Riekelt.
Yeah, shout out to Riekelt for that.
While I'm talking about the community, shout out to Jolnir who ran this game at ESA, and I did see the one about to be performed because everyone came in with like a chicken costume, and I really thought something different, which I'll probably should mention.
Yeah.
And Joester, who got me into this, who's part of the PlayStation Nation that runs terrible games.
Also, shout out to Riek for actually getting me interested in this game. Oh yeah, corkscrewing also gets you stuck sometimes. Forgot to mention that.
Oh no!
Oh, it's up there. Oh, you
got it. Okay. So yeah, if I get hit, one of my chicks will be frozen by one of the ice cubes, and I have to save it before it goes back to where it came from. And I tried to jump off of that tree over there. Unfortunately, the tree is
Yeah.
It's one of the harder jumps in the game.
Would now be a good moment for a quick donation?
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, lovely. We have a €3 donation from L. Joseph saying, "Chicken go fast."
For the donation. All right. Now we got Cold Pipe. This is the worst stage because it's so laggy. Like my eyes always like hurt so much when playing this. I can't. Too many enemies. 0 out of 10.
Oh, I got a super jump without trying.
Did you get the chick? Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so we mostly like go in a specific path. The problem is though that you could always like miss a jump or just jump like less higher than you want to. Again, this game is whatever sometimes. Oh yeah, and a chick actually hits a cube when you go to the well there every time.
I almost skipped the cutscene.
It's fine. I know, right? I'd feel.
This one is just super wacky. Anyway, we're almost at the end of the game. Time for bosses, and this is Blockman, also commonly known as Rooster, now commonly known as Pepsi Man.
Yep.
I do need to go forward a little bit before I break him. Otherwise I get soft lock.
They said we want our Pepsi Man, so there you go, Blockman. We'll do the trick. So yeah, we mostly stay in the air and just hit cubes that are the same color. Oh no, you have to restart, yeah. That's annoying.
So
yeah.
about the soft lock. Yeah, sometimes the chicks or the well can like fall out of bounds, and yeah, nothing you can do about that. Fortunately, the fight is like very RNG heavy, but This one was actually better than the one before. This one was
Yeah,
good.
this was really good.
And then time is coming up soon.
After we enter the well and just skip the...
Oh.
Oh, you almost got the glitch.
Yeah, there's a glitch where you can get one of the dice stuck inside of a cube face.
Yeah, and it hits him every frame, I think.
No, not every. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think.
There's like a lot of iframes inside.
Unfortunately, this fight is also RNG, because the dice can just like, you could just go forward and they just go wherever they like. Right.
Time.
I'm Parallelogram, and this is the news. Our long nightmare is finally over. At this hour, the war between the cubes and the soft, squishy things has ended in peace. And it turns out it was all based on a simple misunderstanding. We thought the soft, squishy things, which we now know are called chickens, had kidnapped cubes from our world. But we've now learned that these cubes are not cubes at all. Well, they are cubes, but they're not cubes, if you know what I mean. They're food for a larger, squishy thing with split hooves called a cow. I don't pretend to understand it. All I know is the danger is over. Here to explain it is our leader, Cubicles.
Silence! Oh, okay, you weren't talking. It is I,
Every time.
Cubicles. We have engaged in a great war with the soft, squishy things we know as chickens. I believed that these chickens had imprisoned certain of our kind. This was my bad. Funny story, these were not real living cubes, but stacks of food that looked like cubes. Like tofu or marshmallows. They are called hay bales or hay stacks. They are inanimate, not alive at all. They are eaten by cows, a larger, soft, squishy thing. So, I almost got us all killed for nothing. Joke's on us. Sorry about that. But all's well that ends well. Can I still be your leader? Silence? Well, okay then, but we could have been in danger. If we had been in danger... Oh, never mind, I am so out of here.
And now the best
Is
cutscene.
Mort, the chicken, any less a chicken for being a hero? Maybe it's okay to be brave.
Before I go, I'm skipping that. That's not.
Yeah,
that's
it's fine,
that's
it's fine.
I'm gonna ask the audience here. Do you want to hear jokes or the debug menu? I hear more jokes.
Yeah.
So,
go for jokes.
Nick, since you also were supposed to sit here, give me a number between 1 and 5. Okay, 4. Those are good. XOXX. So enjoy for these terrible jokes.
Yep.
Why did the chewing gum cross the road? Because it was stuck to the chicken. Why did the chicken cross the basketball court? You heard the referee calling fouls.
You guys better slow clap for these.
Why didn't the chicken skeleton cross the road? Because he didn't have enough guts. Why did the dinosaur cross the road? Because chickens hadn't evolved yet. Why did the turtle cross the road? To get to the Shell station.
I don't think I've heard these
Why did
before.
the cow cross the road? To get to the other side. How long do chickens work? Around the clock. Why did the chicken cross the road? To prove to the possum that it could be done. Why did the chicken end up in the soup? Because it ran out of cluck.
No.
It's like half a clap.
Why did the cow cross the road? To go to the movies. What did one chicken say to the other after they walked through poison ivy? You scratch my beak and I'll scratch yours. What do you get if you cross a chicken with a bell? A bird that has to wring its own neck. Why were the hens lying on their backs with their legs in the air? Because eggs were going up.
And there are 5 more or 4 more of these, but we're not going to listen to those.
Yeah.
I want to thank you all for watching. Hope those jokes didn't end it all for you. But anyway, next up is... I have no clue what's next up. You know.
I know. Next up is Wings Club by Zoneris. So we'll be setting up for that. Anything else you want to say, runners?
No. No.
No? Perfect. Then we'll be heading into a quick intermission screen and we'll be right back.